I parked it wrong as well.
Well, Nyck de Vries, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our very first FIA Formula E World Champion. Congratulations. How does that feel?
I'm lost for words. I'm starting to get a little emotional.
It is an emotional moment.
I mean, it's been such a tough season with highs and lows, and everyone was kind of in the same boat, and obviously everything came down to the last race. And I think we had a lot of fortune on our side today with everything that had happened. I'm glad that everyone is okay with this incident at the start. And I think we drove an incredible race. We had really good pace in the car, but at the same time I felt like a target as well, and it seemed like no one was really respecting anything. So at some point I just wanted to bring it home, and yeah, I mean, at some point I knew that it was fine, so yeah, we got it.
It was such a determined drive, as if the championship was still at stake from your race today. But actually, you'd already wrapped up the Drivers' Championship, but the Teams' Championship, was that on your mind as well?
Yeah, I mean, the guys were saying, you know, fight Jeff, and it's important. I said, why it's important? Tell me, because I wasn't sure, and I was getting frustrated that they didn't want to tell me, and then obviously they kept hitting me from left, right, center, front, rear, so I wasn't really happy with that. That's why I was a bit grumpy straight after the race, but I guess now it starts to sink in, so thank you.
Exactly, none of that matters anymore.
No.
Our Formula E World Champion, Nyck de Vries, congratulations.
Nyck de Vries' season started superbly in Diriyah. A lights to flag victory after being quickest in every practice session put him to the top of the championship standings. Got a little tougher from there, but he managed to win the crazy wet race in Valencia. And once again was back at the top of the championship. Carved through the field in London to pick up 2 second-place finishes. And that's what brought him to Berlin as the championship leader. And that is what has propelled him to championship victory. Let's go back down to Nicky.
Norman Nato, what a weekend you've had. It was a 4th place yesterday. You started on the grid in 6th, and now you've taken your first career win in Formula E. You look like you're in shock.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm completely shocked, to be honest. You know, like, I still can't trust it. I just want to wait a bit more to be on the podium, and because, you know, like, I've been 2 times virtually on the podium this year, but 1 time got disqualified, another time got penalty. So I've missed 2 podiums, and, you know, it was really like a frustration when you have this kind of day where you're able to put everything together. It's just, yeah, an incredible feeling.
And once you managed to actually get ahead, it looked relatively plain sailing. You managed to really pull away from Oliver Rowland as well.
Yeah, even in the car, like, I asked my engineer about the strategy, about the number of laps, about everything, because I was like, what's happening? Like, but everything, you know, is this kind of day where this morning I was quite unlucky, like not being able to do a lap in Super Pulse. But from P6, we were able to have a rocket today. The car was incredible, like really easy to manage energy, like everything was perfect.
Well, congratulations to you and the Venturi Racing team.
Thank you.
Great drive from Norman Nato. Had to fight his way through, didn't he? Some real good scraps out there, but in the end, after qualifying 6th on the grid, came through to win for the Rocket Venturi Racing team. Their 2nd win of the season. That'll put them up a few places in the team's championship. Oliver Rowland finished 2nd. And let's hear from him now.
Oliver Rowland, congratulations, finishing in P2 in what looked like, after all the drama unfolded, quite a straightforward race.
Oh yeah, there was lots going on, lots to deal with. It was a good race, you know. I had a good car. I'm really pleased to be 2nd. Of course, I wanted to win, but today Norman was a bit better. But yeah, it was a great race, tactical race. I got stuck with Stoffel a little bit at some points, and I ultimately didn't have the pace to go with Norman at the end. But very happy for the team and good points.
Huge congratulations. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Rowland taking 2nd position then. Had a lot of fighting to do, started 2nd on the grid. Fought with Stoffel Vandoorne, who was the race leader. Vandoorne finishing in 3rd position after a very, very tough race, you have to say. And Rowland across the line for another podium finish. a season of what could have been for Oliver Rowland, but his last race with Nissan, and he gets up onto the podium. And now third on the grid, or on the podium I should say, is Stoffel Vandoorne. He's with Nicky.
Well, Stoffel Vandoorne, congratulations on the podium. It was a pretty busy race for you. I think 3 wide with Andre Lotterer, your teammate, at one point.
Yeah, it was pretty eventful at some point. You know, we were lacking a little bit of pace at the start of the race, and you know, we weren't quite quick when it really mattered with the, before taking attack mode. Then obviously the safety car came, and I found myself in a little bit of a tricky situation, fighting quite a bit of cars, but managed to make it through without scratches, and yeah, happy to recover to the podium. So fantastic day to the team. Congrats to Nick for his championship, but also to all my team, Mercedes, for clinching the constructors. It's been an awesome season for us. We've had a lot of ups and downs, but to finish it this way, everyone deserves this.
It's been a roller coaster, but what a way to end. Thanks very much. Well done.
Really was a roller coaster, wasn't it, for Stoffel Vandoorne? Third in the end. And he started the race on pole position, did Vandoorne, but the attack modes didn't really work out, and then he just slipped back down the order a little. Not ideal, really, for Vandoorne. Third place, though. The team win the team's championship, and that doesn't really matter now, does it? Would have loved the win, no doubt. And there is Nyck de Vries, embracing the team. Huge operation, Mercedes. Came into Formula E and really raised the game, didn't they? Did Mercedes when they joined the championship. And this is confirmation of the race results. Norman Nato takes the win, Oliver Rowland second, Stoffel Vandoorne third, Lotterer fourth, Sims in fifth. Nyck de Vries' 8th position is enough to secure him the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship title. And what an absolutely frantic, frenetic and astonishing race that was.